welcome, welcome. So we are in the Burning Crusade. I'm on my Druid. I'm 52 with a couple bars to go, and I'm finishing up Ungaro Crater. Um, did a bunch of leveling offline. I think the last stream I was 48. I might have done one after that. I don't really recall. I've been streaming so much lately; it's all blending together. But tonight I got a buddy of mine who's gonna hopefully log on in an hour or so and help me out with Cauldron quests up in Western Plague, and I'm gonna try to get to 56, maybe see what we can do tonight. There's a lot of things I can do for pretty big XP at this point. Um, so we're gonna get at it and get as close to actually getting into Burning Crusade as we can. Um, I have basically a week until raids open up, so I wanna get out there and then kind of gonna quest pretty hard out there and instance a bunch, and as soon as I start getting some gear it should go significantly faster than it is right now. My gear is pretty horrendous. I've got the Chief's Enforcer from Zul'Farrak. This stun on hit doesn't work in feral form, so that's not helping me at all. I bought these off the auction house. I bought most of my gear off of the auction house. It's all very old lower level gear. Get some trinkets and stuff like that, but yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here that's good for level 52. Um, I got about 50 gold right now. Maybe I'll buy a boost, I don't know. I could probably get like one, maybe two runs of a boost in that should get me maybe half a level. Um, I don't know that that's worth doing, spending all my gold for half a level, but I'll keep an eye on the LFG bulletin and see if anything pops up for Stratholme. And maybe I can negotiate a price with somebody. If I can get like 5 runs for 50 gold, I'd probably do it. They were charging 30 gold a run yesterday, though, the ones that I saw at least, and I wasn't about that. 30 gold for one run. They said you get 30 to 40k XP a run, so it's like you need 130 to level, so it's like at least 4 runs, maybe 5 runs for a level. So I wasn't gonna pay 150 gold a level, basically. Even if I had the gold, that is. Obviously I don't, I've got 50 gold, so. Alright, so we're gonna find the hottest spot in the ridge here, then we gotta go back over and kill 5 more of the frenzied pterodaxes, and then I gotta kill a couple more of the one more thunder and one more stomper over there. Where am I going here? Is it up? Might be up. I'm probably not gonna do this lost quest. I'll hand in lost while we're here, but I don't think I'm gonna pick up the escort. Um, Maybe I will. I don't think that one's that bad. A lot of the escorts though, like 2 or 3 mobs spawn, and like where I'm at right now, I'm fighting things that like 2 levels higher than me. I can't really take 2 or 3 mobs at the same time. I don't remember this one though. I don't think a lot of things spawned in this one, but maybe I'm thinking of the live version of it and not the Burning Crusade version. You know what I mean? Um, so we'll come over here and use this. Not that. That's for what do I have to use here? Seriously? Seriously? Is that necessary? Okay. That's it's fun. Level 60 out here. Why? Don't know. He can be leveling in Burning Crusade. Still out here. Yeah, but we run into very fun things like that all of the time. PvP server and such. Um, so Glizzy Strike, I'll remember that name, and I'll remember that as I level up, he will be one that if I see leveling somewhere, I will take care of. I try not to mess with PvP too much, but if somebody's gonna waste my time, I will happily camp them when the opportunity arises. So, we'll get a little bit of gear as we level here in the next couple days, and any level 60 who wants to mess around after that will have another thing coming. I saw him there too, and I just figured, oh, the guy's level 60, he's probably farming Essence of Fire. He'll leave me alone. But not only does he gank me, but then he waves at me, which is fun. So, we're gonna just give it a minute here, and I'm gonna pause the recording, and then we'll come back to it in a couple minutes, because I don't want to get ganked over and over again. So I will be right back. Okay, it's been about 2 or 3 minutes now, so hopefully this guy is no longer here, and we can just do our quest, and then get out of here. I'm not even going to bother buffing myself, because I just want to be in stealth, so I don't have to deal with any type of PvP that might be going on right now. So we're going to try to drop down and hand in Lost to get the 5,000 XP for that. And then we'll go kill the remaining mobs in the zone that we gotta kill. Looks like all the boys are in dungeons already, probably heroic dungeons if I had to guess. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with that for right now. Okay. So we're kinda out of there. Hopefully I don't have to go into this gorilla cave at all. Usually the Thunderers and the Stompers can spawn outside. I don't know if they will or not. But I probably just need one of each, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then I have a couple quests to go up into Feralas, to go up to talk to this guy. And I don't have the flight path out there, so I might as well get it. Oh, hello, I'm already here. So here's my Stomper, and there's my Thunderer, actually, so, I'm trying to pull this guy out a little bit. Because usually they call for help, and I don't want to deal with, like, 5 gorillas coming at me. There's another Stomper in case this guy doesn't drop the item. Got it. Alright. So I just need a Thunderer. Try to pull him solo here. There's another horde. Alright, hopefully he drops it. Cool, we're out. I'm gonna hand in the quests at, actually, you know what, I'll just go over and kill my 5 last mobs here. So yeah, after this we'll fly to Tenaris, I guess, and then run all the way through Thousand Needles, all the way through Feralas to get up here. I don't have any other flight path that's closer. I don't even have Stone Talon, so unfortunately there's not a good way to get to where I have to go for these quests. I don't even know if it's worth doing these quests or not, but I'm kind of running out of zones to quest at this point. I guess I'll be 53. I can go to Felwood. Um, I did the first couple quests in Felwood though already. Mm. Killing at 55 and 52 is still pretty tough. With the current gear I have anyway. I mean, it's doable. It's just not easy by any means. Let's get myself topped off here. Ooh, Traveler's Backpack. Is that 16 slot? It is. Oh man. See you later, 8 slot bag. Let's go. That's huge. Wonder what that would sell for. 15 gold. Oof. I think I want to use it. $15 gold's a lot of gold right now though for me. But I want to say that like at max level, you get like 8 gold a quest or something. If I'm remembering correctly from 20 years ago. you could do things like netherwing dailies and stuff like that. Get tons of gold. I'm gonna end up fixing my professions once I'm max level 2, probably. Right now I'm mining herbalism. I might keep herbalism if I could do it in flight form. I don't know if I can or not though. But I might go like herbalism, alchemy, and stuff so I can make pots for myself. I might drop mining. We'll see. Alright, so that quest is done. So I have to hand it down here. I have to hand it back in town. A couple quests. And then I have to hand in, I believe, in Tanaris. And down here. Okay, so I have lots of hand-ins to do, except I have to travel for them all. Which, it is what it is. It will definitely level me. Oh, hello, Devil Soar. Where are you going? Right where I have to go? Please don't go that way. Why is he here? Is he like literally walk through this camp right here?
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
Okay, well that leveled me. I don't know what quest I just got. The New Springs. Let me just hang out up here for a second and see what that is. Winter Spring. Okay, that's another very long trip. Get another point into Furor so we can start power shifting pretty soon. Alright, I'm gonna go down here first and hand this one in, and then we'll go back up to town, I guess. Lober's opened. Do I want to queue for dungeons? I don't think I do, to be honest. I think it's just going to be slower. Is there any gear in Lobers that like would actually be huge for me? Omok. Rares. Shadowcraft would be nice, but nothing game breaking. You're just gonna replace it all the second you hit like 58 and start getting some of them Outland rewards. Oh, what the hell? What just happened? Are we for real right now? Dev pot. Oh my god. Well, healing potion saved me. Let's get mounted back up and try this again. Doom Hells, nothing. I mean, this would be nice, but kinda whatever. Who is that? I don't even know what mob that is. And then Wormflack drops a bunch of junk, really. Yeah, so I don't think Lobers is even good for me. So yeah, I'm really not too worried about it. I'm hoping I can get through most of 63 with all these handins I have. There's an awful lot of them. 53. I don't know why I said 63. 63 will be a breeze. Because I'll get to do cool Outland stuff, Q instances and stuff like that. There are a lot of the mighty Ucha.
ancestors.
Where do I get that? Oh, he's in the cave. I don't know that I want to do that. How much does that quest give? 8100 XP. It's a lot of XP. Give me like a little over a bar probably. But cleaving my way through that cave is difficult. I still need what, 3 points in feral combat, and then what do I go in resto? I go down to Omen of Clarity, right? I think so. Reduce the mana cost of Shapeshift, Omen, and then maybe Intensity? Or do I only get 11 there? 41. I don't know. I don't know how many I get there. I have to look up the spec again. That's 65. What are you doing out here? Okay, so 2 Horde just came out of the cave. I assume they probably cleared it. So we'll try to sneak our way in here and see if we can just grab an Ucha kill without fighting the whole world. So another one's Alliance 49. That's a little low to be out here, isn't it? Was I out here at 49? Maybe I was. There's a thunder. Trap error. Are you going for Ucha? Are you going for the mighty Ucha? Ooh, hello. Okay, this was super nice. So no mobs spawn, they could just kind of come right in here and get them. Alright, so we got handins all over creation again. I might or might not be thinking about ganking people as I see him fight stuff, but I'm not gonna. It'll just slow down leveling and try not to do that. I do have I have one PvP kill to my name, wherever that tab is. H? Yeah, got one. Some dude thought it was a good idea to gank me when I had world buffs on, and it turns out that it was not a good idea to gank me when I had world buffs on. He was a couple levels higher than me too. I think I was like 33 and he was like 38 or something. He wasn't able to stun lock me though, so I just bled him out real quick. It's like super easy. So tomorrow I'll be streaming again. Um, during the day. This I'm just kind of recording tonight. The stream will be back on tomorrow. Um, I know that my internet is notoriously awful at night, so kind of when I play at night, I just do recordings for the most part. I know that it says it's 6:18, but that's 2 hours behind my local time. For some reason, we have a Mountain Time server for anniversary. I don't know. I think the two servers I've been out of the three I've been on are Mountain Time. So I don't know why. They're not East Coast or West Coast. Couldn't explain that one.
Peace, friend.
Alright, this is 4 gold bender. We'll take that.
We shall meet again.
Alright, that's it. Good. So now we can go to town, hand in. We can go to Tanaris, hand in. And then we can start working our way towards Feralas. And if my buddy ends up wanting to do cauldrons in the meantime, I'll just hearth and go up to Western Plague. Otherwise, once those quests are all done, I'll probably head back up to Felwood. It looks like there's some stuff there for me to do. Then there's also the quest chain in Eastern Plague, which takes forever. That's the wrong zone. This over here, it's 56 though, but I could probably start that pretty soon here. And I think it leads you to like Lobers and Ubers and stuff like that. Obviously, I'll skip those pieces of it, but there are a lot of grind quests if I'm remembering correctly. So I was gonna get those kind of out of the way. All I need to do is hit 58, so like we need 4 3/4 levels here, and we're out of Classic. I'm not doing anything else I don't need to do here. I have all the things installed, but I'm not. Maybe if I get very bored at some point with my retail project, I'll come back and knock all the things out. I probably will end up like if I can solo or duo Molten Core or something like that, I might go back and do stuff like that just for fun. I don't even think you can do that with maxed out 70 gear though. I think that you couldn't do that until Wrath maybe. Um, Not easily anyway. But the kind of cool things to go back and do might be like the .5 quest. I don't know if that's even still in the game in Burning Crusade or not. I don't know. Because it's like Wild Heart, and then whatever it turns into, Feral Heart or something like that turns into next, I think. I think I could probably do the first part of that for the bracers. Maybe it's 55. If it's still in the game. Alright, so we got this quest to hand in. 95 silver, 1 gold, 67. Alright, so that's done. I don't know. I don't remember if there's chance to anything. To get all 3 pylons completed. Are you kidding me? Right now? Are you really? You gonna fuck with me? Alright. Let's go. Guess you got me. I've got horrendous gear. What can you do? It's like everywhere you go, someone's looking to jump on you for some reason.
You're a tall one. Very good. Hey, off and away. Interesting. Very well then.
In case that guy decides to come back. Do I get another quest from you?
Be seeing you. Good
Looks
gait.
like you have 2 more quests.
You have a great day now. Off and away.
Okay, guess not. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. So that's it. We're kind of done with Ngoro at this point. Go hand it into Naris, and then work our way up to Feralas. Grab those quests, and then I'll have, I think, 2 to hand in Winter Spring.
What's up? Hurry back!
And maybe I will get ganked slightly less being in those zones. Because this green level 30 gear is not really doing me much good right now. Okay, so this is the super sticky quest for killing all those tar lords. And I don't remember if this chains. I don't think it does.
Yo!
Yo.
Glad I could help!
7900 XP. Nice. Alright, so that is just the Egomatic for Hinterlands, which I'm never going to do. Now we ride. So we're going to ride through Thousand Needles into Feralas. We'll grab this flight path here. We will try to avoid the Horde Town, which I think is like there. And then we'll come out here, we'll grab this flight path, and then we have to get up to here and here. So and I do have to avoid Free Wind Post as well, or bad things will happen to me. Let's see, any boosts going? Slave Pen boost. '61 to 66. I would just run my own instances once I get to Burning Crusade. That's not where I want the boost. I want the boost now. 53 to 60 would be optimal. 53 to 58 would be optimal. Because at 58, I'll start getting like those eye level 70 something pieces to replace this junk that I'm wearing. Eye level 27. 36, level 30, level 27. Just like, not very good gear. It was when I bought it. There's like Devil Sword and stuff like that I could buy now, and a couple pieces of Shadowcraft if I wanted to upgrade my gear, but like I don't want to spend all the gold on it, to be honest. It's it'd be like all the gold I have to get a couple of those pieces, and it's just not worth it. When in a couple levels we're gonna get gear that just blows it out of the water. So like you look through and like I go into Ramparts at 59, and these bracers here are like way better, item level 85, like way better than anything I have. Then you get a neck, item level 85, way better than anything you can get right now. Then here there's like a lot of stuff. You can get a cloak. It's kind of a PvP cloak, but you know, it's an eye level 85 cloak, 21 stam. It's a big stam upgrade. This belt, insane. Eye level 85. The rings aren't very good. You can get a Brazil ring, but then you get Ursul's Claw. And it's like, that is just so, so good. That like, it doesn't make any sense at all to buy gear before I get to that point. And then like after that, you go into Blood Furnace, and you get an even better neck here. And you get shoulders and a chest. Yeah, so shoulders and chest come from Blood Furnace. And it's like, so you get shoulders, chest, wrist, neck, and weapon out of the first 2 instances, and I can get that all in 5 levels. I'm pretty sure I can queue at 58. I don't think it's, maybe it is 59. I don't know. I guess I can look. Show all level ranges. It is 59. Okay. So it's 53. It's like 5.5 levels. I only need 4.5 levels to get into Outland. But even the green items you get from like the beginning Hellfire quests are gonna be like eye level 70 something, probably like 77. I don't know. But like I'm not gonna be wearing this eye level 35 gear, 32 gear anymore. Like it's gonna get all replaced super quick. I don't remember what this stuff sells for. A couple silver apiece. Alright. See, this is what you do when you're a high level and you go past the low level. I could have easily killed this 29, but I'm not going to because I'm not a jerk. Lesson to that level 60 who killed me before. Or the other one that ganked me in a cave when I wasn't paying attention. I shouldn't have fought back. I should have just kept going. I should have just known that, like, anyone who isn't level 70 at this point is playing an alt, and they're probably, like, geared out, fully enchanted, you know, bought the best gear possible off the auction house, or have been running instances to get gear. Like, I mean, I didn't even get the helmet as Ulfrak. I ran it twice. That's the type of stuff that, like, I should just know better. But a lot of times I think, oh, I can outplay this person, but it's like not when you're so far behind. There's only so much you can do when you're this far behind. Alright, so we'll grab this flight path right here for Thalinar. I don't think there are any quests here. I think I can render though here, which is nice. Let's get rid of that and that. And this can grow soil. Alright. Level 41. A little bit high for this zone, I think, at this point. Maybe up here there's some more higher level things, but like 40s and... I'll never forget this is where I found my first Warden staff. It would have been cool if I found one on this character, but we didn't. And if I found one at this point, I would just sell it. But yeah, I found one up a bear right here in the beginning of Feralas. I think I was like right around here. It was like a bear I killed. No, this is years and years and years ago, and I don't think it sold for very much, maybe a handful of gold at the point. It was just one of these iron fur bears, dropped it. I don't even know if I sold it or if I ended up using it. I don't remember. But yeah, I've only gotten a few... Oh yeah, I should not go that way. I've only gotten a few BOE epics. I found a glowing Brightwood. I found a jeweled amulet of Cainwyn. The Warden staff. And a Kroll blade. And I think that was it. That, you know, prior to Cataclysm when all that stuff changed. But I was playing this game, you know, from 2004 to 2010, like 15 hours a day probably. All throughout college, like if I wasn't in class, I was playing this game. And then even when I started working my first job, it was like go to work, come home, play Warcraft. That's what I did. Yeah, it was one of these bears right here actually I killed. I should kill one and run it back for old time's sake, but it's just a waste of time at this point. You know what I'd probably get? I'd probably get that dumb escort quest thing. I'm not gonna do that though. So now that I passed the Horde town, I need to get back up on the on the road here. Anything else going on here? Sunken Temple. I don't think any of those guys are actually spamming for Sunken Temple. I think they're just spamming for guild recruiting. I think all these are just guild recruiting. Yeah, I don't want to join your boosting community. But if there was a boost out there, you got 60 gold now. Probably take a couple runs with it just to kind of move things along here. This is a Hinterlands quest. We're gonna abandon that. I'm not going to Hinterlands. And that is the quest where like 3 dudes jump you. 54. I don't even know if I can take that yet. So we'll hang on to that for now. Gazrilla. Let's be real. I'm not going back to Zul'Farrak at 53. So that's not happening. Just clear up some quest space here. Blackrock Depths, Blackrock Mountain. Those I would like to do. Eventually, I can do Cleansing Fellwood now. There's a lot I can do now. A lot has opened up since I hit 53. A lot has turned yellow. I'm 6 bars in. I've got 2 quests to hand in. Yeah, 2 quests to hand in, and then I've got 2 more to do right here, which will lead me back, I think, to Winter Spring again. These quests for 48 and 50 don't sound too bad. Sunken Temple. I don't know. I don't think that I bother. I don't think that I need to at this point. I think that if I go up to, what's it called? Western, and I do these quests, that'll get me to 54. The quest in Western Plague I think will get me to 54 after I do my hand-ins here. And then I think Eastern Plague will get me 55, 56 maybe. And then I just have to fill like a level and a half, probably at that point, to be able to get to 58. And I can do that in Fellwood and Winter Spring. I even have Silithus. Silithus will open too. Silithus has a bunch of really good quests. The ones that are like come down here and kill the elite, collect your bounty, kill guys for Twilight Text. I think you could even hand in Twilight Text, right? But yeah, like these Deadwood quests and like these quests over here for Winterfall, High Chieftain, and stuff like that. I think those are all really good. Um, where's this thing taking me? Thought it took me over to here. Maybe I'm just better off swimming it. Does it literally loop you around the entire island and come up over here? Maybe that's what it does. If that's the case, I would have been way faster to swim it. Well, here we are. Place the bait, kill that guy, 7,500 XP. 11,000 XP for Haze of Evil. Okay, nice. I don't know what I have to do for that, but we'll take that. I also have the cloth handins technically I can do in Exodar. Um, for wool, silk, mage weave, and rune cloth. I think that's about 15,000 XP in total. Maybe it's maybe it's closer to 20 actually. So if I get stuck at some point and I just need some quick XP, I can do one of those things. Okay, so I'm hopping down here. And I was dead set on coming up here and doing this Mark of Quality quest. I was. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go kill a whole bunch of Yetis. Like, I'll kill Yetis in this cave, then I'll come up here and kill Yetis in this cave, and like I just kind of out-leveled it, so. Now, now it might be faster to take the boat going back. I think I might have screwed this up both ways. You know what? It is what it is. I'm getting exploration XP now, so we take that. Okay. Well, yep, definitely would have been faster to take the boat back. Alright, so the more you know. Swim out, take boat back. If you ever have to go to Feathermoon. Let's get up here and do our quests. I think you have to find the path up, which I believe is back over here. Kind of like in line with this. Do I get the bait from him to then go put up there? Probably do. Go talk to the NPC first, hand in my first quest. Alright, going here, we go off-road here pretty soon. I think he's up this kind of path here. I remember coming up here at like 45 and getting killed by all these mobs for some reason. I don't know why I came up here. Obviously not in this
What can I do for
version
you?
of the game, but
Keep
back
your
in...
feet on the ground. Be good.
Swamp of Sorrows. Alta Hakar. Oh, I don't want to do that. That sounds horrible. I'm not
See
going to
you
Sunken
soon.
Temple, buddy. Alright, what can I do with this?
Safe travels.
Evo Root.
How are you?
Buy something from you? Bait. Alright, there we
Keep
go.
your feet on the ground.
Let's go up this way and do our bait. Well, I got 5500 XP from coming out here and talking to that guy, so I guess that's good. I'm not gonna run Sunken Temple though. I just can't be bothered with running an instance that I don't know is gonna be extremely fast at this point, unless it's like a Burning Crusade one. Then I'm cool. Like otherwise, like Sunken Temple's like 45 to 54. I'm like at the very top end of it anyway. Okay. Place bait in front of him. Okay, got my root. Go hand this in. I think I only needed one. And then I can go get the elixir. And then I think I hand the elixir back in Winter Spring. So I'll just teleport Moonglade. Did I train at 52? I'll check when I'm there. I don't know if I did or not. I don't remember. I know I was obviously there at 50 because I got Mangle. I'm usually pretty good about going back and training, but sometimes I just get caught up in questing and say forget it.
Well met. See you soon. Safe travels.
Oh, he gave me 3 of them. Drink in the Tanaris graveyard. Is that what
Be
I'm supposed to
good.
do with this? Return to Winter Spring. Okay. So no, it is return to Winter Spring. Ignore that it says drink in the Tanaris graveyard. That's probably for something else. Or maybe it's the next step. I didn't train at 52. Alright, so Moonfire.
May the stars guide you. Peace be with you.
Coward, Demo, Rip, Rejuve. Rip. Rejuve. Cower and Demo Roar. 5, 5. Alright, we're good. Actually, to get to Snowden, it's probably faster for me to just run there rather than to fly here and then run back, so we'll go do that. And just run through the cave. Because I'm unfriendly with them now, I think? Unfriendly, yeah, so they won't attack me as I run through the cave, so we're big chillin' there. So yeah, my first time through here I had to stealth. I don't know when I got the rep I needed to not stealth anymore, but I noticed I was unfriendly the last time I came through. Probably after I did a couple quests in Felwood. So I guess I could hop to the other side and do this quest. Get a helmet that gives me crit. 17 stem. It's probably a pretty big upgrade. It's a whole percent crit. I don't know how much 9 agi gives me. I want to say it's not a whole percent though. But I think it's probably more beneficial for me to go back to oh, the runners are here. 57. Oh boy. Down and around. So I'll deal with that. It's probably more beneficial for me to go back to like Burning Steps or Western Plague. I think I can go to Western Plague. Let's hope this 57 rogue doesn't want to mess around. Just want to go hand in 2 quests, man. And then I wonder, I'm at 17 out of 25 quests, I wonder if I go pick up all the, oh my god, there's so many horde here. Alright, he's at 10%, he's probably not gonna screw with me.
Great to meet ya. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
Follow
Watch
the
your back.
instructions and report
Off with ya.
back.
Watch your back.
Meet at the grave,
with ya.
Tenaris. Strange sources, where do I
Keep
do
your
that one?
feet on the
Is that
ground.
here? All the way down there. Alright, I'm not going to Dark Whisper Gorge. I'm also not going to Tenaris right this minute. Did he just frost shock me as I left? No. Okay. I don't have anything there. Holy moly, the people here. Let's sell this little bag. Okay. Bags are kind of clear. Um, let's see, quest-wise, what do we got here? $50, yep. Chromie. Barov for Sholomance. Zeladar's head. I'll do this Broodling Essence and go pick up all the BRD quests, and maybe I'll try to queue it.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Blink Strike. People getting all the cool stuff, huh? I wonder if Pyron's still elite, or if I can just go down to Blackrock Mountain and kill him solo since he's outside the instance. It says dungeon. Maybe I'll just put myself in queue for BRD. Because there are, like, I can just come pick up this quest, A Taste of Flame, I can pick up, Heart of the Mountain, and, Ribley, and then Dark Iron Legacy for the key. Then I have Windsor. Do I have Love Potion? Did I pick that up? I don't think I did. No. Okay, there's no other quests I can pick up here at the moment. Put her down, that's a Lober's quest. Okay, so it does shift me out of form to use that. Kind of brutal. I wasn't sure because I cast it in human form on my first, the first one I got earlier today. Where are they? There's one. So yeah, I'll just I'll stun them and then cast it, so I don't have to try to time it between fireballs and stuff like that. Alright, 3 out of 8. 5 more. This guy's got someone aggroing him. Can I get the cast off? Not only will I get the cast off, but I will help out. Okay, I will really help out. Oh damn. Come on. Okay, we're gonna be like that. And then the dude pieces out on me? Like I'm trying to help him, and he just leaves. Alright. It's like, bro, I blew all my mana healing you up. Okay, whatever. I guess I have Innervate. I always forget that I have Innervate, so I use that. Okay, 3 more. Come over here and grab this BRD quest. To slay Balgar. What do I get from this? Junk, junk. Hit rating shoulders. Probably better than what I have on. Lose 11 stam though. that Scorpid. Just far enough away, I guess. I haven't seen any of these, and I've killed a handful of them now. I haven't seen any of them drop them medallions for 50 yet. Says they can, though. Also says it's 33% chance. Maybe I've just been unlucky. I don't know. The unluck continues. What's the cooldown? 2 minutes. How come I can't see, like... Maybe I'm just blind. I need, like, a number there or something, because I can't see that at all. Maybe it's just my monitor. I don't know. Let's come up here and grab these other 2 quests for BRD. And hopefully I get a group pretty soon. I also wonder if it's worth doing like Alterac Valley. People are even queuing that anymore in this bracket, who knows?
Time is money, friend.
Okay, Heart of the Mountain. It's also BRD.
Hey, how you doing? Interesting. Hurry back.
Use on Balgar to capture his fiery essence. Rebly's head. No, those are some decent shoulders. That's a straight upgrade over what I have now. Windsor. I can go get this Dark Iron Legacy. I need one more. Well, for the Birdling Essence. It says they're over here. Let's see. Do wolves continue to not give me 50 yep stuff? Let's see. Oh, I got some. How about it? It's about friggin' time. Killed like 10 of those things. Apparently there's a bunch more wolves over here. I don't know why I'm not mounted. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, maybe it's not wolves. 56 is kind of questionable though. My gear level, I could probably take one, but definitely not gonna mess with two. 57s are in there as well. I don't know if I want to mess with that either. Let's get buff back up. 15 damage is better than no damage. Alright, so I had a hard time over here today. I tried to kill this guy and I got wrecked a couple times. He's like a 54 over here. But he had a 56 with him and he stunned me and it was not fun. Yes, we are in the same scenario. I tried to root the 56 and it didn't work. So we're gonna pull him. Now, I was 51 or 52 when I was doing it, so hopefully the extra level gives me a little bit more, a little bit more power against these guys. Alright, so... Wonder, can I just do this? Okay, so this guy's gonna come on over. Resist, yes. Why not? Oh, the stun, this is what wrecked me. I'm still dead to it. Man! Brutal. Are there any boost groups going? I just want to be done with. I just want to be done with old world content. I mean, I guess I can get into. Someone just messaged me. Do you want a DPS BRD full run? Oh. Um. I want to know if they're doing all the quests, because if they're not, I don't really want to be bothered with the full run, because I have no need for the second half of the run at this point. I kind of just need gel. Okay, well, I got invited. let us see how this goes. I guess any XP I get in here is better than no XP, so that's kind of just how I'm going to treat it. And we'll see how this group goes. I'm not expecting all that much, to be honest. What I am going to do is just kind of stealth in here, just so no one else is here anyway. Doesn't matter. Riding Orchard, Dumber Road, Gadgetan, and no one's even close. Man, if my buddy wanted to do Western Plague, it would be way better than doing this group. But I guess I can just ask him to do that tomorrow. Dude, I knew there would be somebody up here ganking people or whatever else they do. I'll check if I can do Pyron. Because if I got those 6 quests done, that would probably level me at this point. I think they're like 11,000 apiece. And you have to be... Pretty sure you have to be dead to accept that quest, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if I want to have time to do a full run tonight. It's already 9:30. I don't want to bail on these guys in the middle of a run. If I'm going to bail, I'm going to do it now. I can come back here at 55 when I have attunement to the core too. Get another quest done, so I don't have to run this twice. These guys can drop relic copper keys out here. Interesting. No longer elite either, so we'll see if our friend Pyron is elite still. Pyron is elite. How much health do you have? 11,000. Okay, I can't solo that. Maybe I'll just hang out with these guys for like an hour and see how far we get, and if we don't progress anywhere, then I'll just bail. Might hurt this up. 30 minutes. If it's not like a successful run, I'll just bail. Might hurt this up. So to not waste everybody's time on YouTube, I'm going to pause the recording and I will start it back up when we start up. I will be right back. I just noticed I was muted the whole time. My group is finally assembling after an exceedingly long wait. We killed Pyron down here as we ran down, and I believe we are looking to summon our friend here if the Warlock will summon him. Alright. So this guy is like way under leveled. He's 50. I felt like I was under leveled at 53 to say we're gonna go kill Imp, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how the run goes. Okay, can we pull? Oh, there's lots of chatting in this group. I wish we would do lots of playing instead of lots of chatting, but whatever. Prison, then arena, then we're gonna go over to Belgar. We'll see how this goes. So currently it is 9:41 Eastern Time, and I have 63,000 XP. We'll see how much I get in this run. If this is worth doing or not, I don't know. My damage is absolutely horrendous. But maybe I'll get some gear. Get some fanny packs. on me. Womp womp. Am I the only one on the fanny pack quest? Oh, I can't wait till I get some gear. I can actually deal damage. I'm going to Rockor first. He probably wants like the Libram or something that drops. Is the priest healing? Or is he just doing 0 damage? Like literally 0 damage. He's healing. Okay, so they just have the things wrong. So that makes more sense to me then. The priest is low level, but he's the healer. The shaman is DPSing, which explains to me why I thought I was losing to a healer DPS, but I am losing to a 53 shaman DPS. Oh my god, what is he doing? There's a boss that Pat's here, dude! Okay, I will try to stun. Oh, he's got bombs? Was that what that was? Throw him grenade? Yeah, okay. Alright, these guys are blasters. I'm not, whatever. Just do whatever you want, buddy. There's the boss. Damn. There's a lot of loot going on here. It's 11. Alright, what is Townmaster drop? Gun, beat mode back, nothing good for me. Alright. Haven't missed anything so far? Damn, I can't even get combo boards up before something's dead. It's wild. It's alright. We not clearing back or we're going back this way? I don't care what we do at this point. If I can get a couple more of my quests done, I'm good to go. Just gotta make it 4 more levels. 4 more levels. We can get all the loot we need in the Burning Crusade. 4 minutes and 10 minutes. That's a big damage upgrade. I'll take that. Okay, so far, got about 20,000 XP. 20 minutes. It's pretty good, to be honest. 14 slot bag. 10, 10, 10. Alright, any of them? Any of them is good. There we go.
What can I do for you? See you later. For the Alliance.
Alright, Grizzle. Man, bunch of junk. I'll play it. Shadowman Valley quest. Oh, that's pretty nice. Maybe they're gonna want to go down here towards Belgar. I don't know which way they want to go. Since we do have the key. Oh boy. Got a lot of quests to hand in after this. Got Pyron complete, got Abandoned Hope complete. I'm gonna get Dark Iron Fanny Packs, I need one more, and then this is Baelgar's Essence for Taste of Flame. Heart of the Mountain I don't think I'm gonna get, and then Ribley for... the bar. I'll get Ribley. That should be a good amount of XP. Should probably get me pretty close to 54. Wait, like 54 and a half probably. Pretty close to 55. Because I should hit 54 in here, I would think. Which I need like 30,000 more. Yeah, I should hit 54 in here. Alright, there's the fanny packs done. Oh, I need to buff him with thorns. Lost all my mana away. Gotta be a second killer for that pull. Oh well. Is what it is. I wonder what Dark Iron Ore sells for. 13 silver. Man, so different than retail, where it sells for like 60 gold a pop. This is it's kind of brutal on this healer right here. I don't think I got any relic copper keys yet. What's my level? 56. 56. $250. I'm priest leveled. Man, this is gonna be like another hour to get through this place. Oh my god, I don't know if I have it in me. That moonfire, so we're gonna chain pull this. Okay, probably don't need too much more to have to use it on his corpse, right? On Belgar's corpse, yeah. I mean, I guess we could pull the sides, it's not gonna hurt anything. 4 and 9 minutes left on... Wow, I've been in here an hour already, huh? 50 minutes? Because I've buffed everybody twice with Mark. Alright. Just get the buffs going back out, I guess. Do Heart of the Mountain again? Alright, well, I got the quest. Oh, I'm stunned. Alright, let's uh-oh. I think the peasant was the one casting heal before, unless I'm crazy. Make sure I target them. I don't think this is Heart of the Mountain. Am I not thinking the right thing? Isn't Heart of the Mountain in the room where the relic is? But I mean, whatever. I'm getting XP here, so I don't care too much. I just don't think this is what he thinks it is. But what do I know? It's been a million years since I played. Classic. This guy was for something, but I don't think he was Heart of the Mountain, was he? Lord Rain. Seems like a quest you hand in here or something, right? Isn't that like key? Shadowforge key? Something like that? Fire. Maybe we're just killing everything. I don't know. Stop at the middle of the bridge. Oh, are we gonna jump? No, this isn't the spot to jump. I don't know what we're doing. All I know is that I'm playing entirely too long tonight. I'm gonna be a friggin' zombie at work tomorrow. Man, my buddy just asked me if I wanted to do those quests in Western Plague. Absolutely do. But I don't know that I'm getting to it tonight. Unless I really go like full zombie mode tomorrow. Let's stop this cast out here. That should pretty much get rid of him, I think. Yeah, I think Heart of the Mountain's in here. What are we doing? Strength, stam, dodge. It's probably pretty good for the tank. I mean, it's a straight upgrade for me. I'll put it on. What do I get? I have one relic coffer key. Guess I can open it. Cool. I think that's all my quests now. Ribley in the bar. I think I used this dark key that I got or whatever. The next coffer, the coffer in the middle. I should get a good half a level from all these turn-ins too, so I should be like 54 and a half. I don't know what that's for. It says it's used to turn in librams. I don't know that I'll ever use that, but we'll hang on to it for now, I guess. About 15,000 XP to level. Probably gonna call it quits after bar here. It's just too late for me to keep staying up. Let's try to think. After bar, there's what? There's a boss, a hallway. It's probably 15 minutes after bar, honestly. Well, 15 minutes plus the last room. Could be 15 minutes in retail. It's probably 45 minutes after bar. I'll probably be out of this run by 11:20 if I stay the whole time. I think 40 minutes probably. Maybe longer. We got Doom. What was it? Doom Grip. We got Anger Forge. Then we got Bar. There's a lot left. It's probably wouldn't end until closer to midnight, to be honest. I think I'm gonna tell these guys I'm out after bar. Not to mention I'm only 53. I mean, clearing mobs in that last room where they're like 57, 58 is like, I'm not gonna deal any damage. I feel bad kind of bailing because these guys did do like every quest for me. You don't find that all the time, these groups. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh, I didn't do this quest either. Got that to hand in too. And I got the plagues to do. Yeah, I'm gonna be good now. This is like this is the last instance I have to run before we get into Burning Crusade. For sure. Am I actually lagging? What's going on here? 83? No, I don't think so. Oh boy, that's a lot of dudes coming. Oh, they're gonna pull boss all the way back here. test something. See if you can still. Yep, my mic is on my desk. Because at this point, I'm kind of getting a bump and headache. I mean, like, fall asleep for a keyboard. There's only a couple rooms left in this place. There's this room, and there's the bar. After the bar, we got there's no purpose for me to go past bar at this point. I would have to come back at 55 anyway to do MC a tune if I were to do MC a tune. I forgot that we have to pull this whole room in order to pull that boss there too. It's playing this in retail and playing it here is like a completely different world. This is tremendous right now. You kill so slow. In comparison, that is. We're killing at a fine speed for this group, but in comparison to what you do in retail, it's a slog run these instances. Burning Crusade one should be better. Like Ramparts should be nice. You just AoE everything. I'll tank. That'd be good. The second I get that weapon, I'm going tank. I won't put groups through me not holding aggro before that weapon. But once I get that weapon, we're bear forming for life. Does this guy drop anything? Nah, some junk pants. Nagel ring, I guess it'd be okay. And second wind is it's all stuff for not melee basically. Okay, it's dead. Looks like all the clothing you want that. It's pretty good. Oof, healer won it. It's not even 54. Brutal. Alright, this is pretty much going to be my last pack here. We're going to kill Ribley, and then I'm going to call it for the night.
My humble appreciation.
I want to thank everybody who's been watching on YouTube. There's been a lot of views, especially on my next video. Tomorrow we're going back to retail. The plan is Molten Core. At least 3 characters, Anixia, do some crafting. After that, probably gonna do a couple AQ40s. Start running some of the characters through that need the tier still to try to get that percentage up. And when we complete all of that, which I hope to do tomorrow, I don't think it's gonna take me too long to do that. We're then gonna go and we're gonna start doing Horde side Eastern Kingdoms questing. Even though I've done the meta, we're gonna start 100% in the zones. So that's kind of the plan for retail. For TBC, I'm gonna probably gain a little bit of rested at least tomorrow, and then probably come back to TBC on Thursday. Get my character to 58, and then I'll gain some rested before I hop on a Burning Crusade. That's kind of the plan for TBC anyway. And this weekend, maybe Saturday night, I'll do like a big TBC leveling stream. Yeah, apparently TBC takes a long time to level in, and I don't remember that at all. I thought maybe it would take like 2 to 3 hours per zone, and I would do like a zone a day. But apparently it takes like way more than that. So basically what I'll do is I'll make sure I get the items I need out of the instances, and then after that I'm just gonna kind of quest, and then just, you know, maybe like music on questing. I don't know. That's kind of the plan for TBC. If I don't hit 70 for the first week of raids, it's, you know, it's whatever. I'll get it on the second week. I'm not terribly concerned about that. But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.